Fuck it. Never mind. Moving on. Damn it.
Unless you want to talk about, hey, you want to talk about New Girl? Not really.
What a fucking dick. Hey, you guys, okay, so I think I told Taco, I think I told you, Chance, I don't know if I told you this. Something recently happened at our house.
You're pregnant again?
No, fuck, no. Fuck, no. Don't do it, Ricky Bobby, no. Don't do that to me. No. So the boy his shower is a little busted. It's only doing like the bath, and he wanted to shower, so we let him shower in our bathroom. And he was like, "All right, cool." So showers, totally cool, and is just hanging out. Right? He gets dressed, everything. Did I tell you the story? All right, we're telling it for the listeners then. All right, we're telling the shit for the listeners. So he gets his pajamas on. He's running around the house like a wild man, like he normally does, right before bed. So Bear, one of our dogs, keeps trying to get in our bathroom. I'm like, what are you doing? And it's really odd. So we have like these kind of like barn door style, or ranch house style bathroom doors. So I pulled them open, and he goes in there and he starts sniffing around. I'm like, what are you doing? You pee in here, you're dead. like you don't live here anymore. So he's trying to get in our shower. We have kind of like just a glass case shower, with the door and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And
like a stand-up shower?
Yeah. We have a garden tub next to it.
Gotcha.
So he's trying to get into the shower. I'm like, what are you doing? And he's kind of like just sniffing and sniffing. I'm like, what are you doing? I open the shower, and I'm like, okay, well, it looks like the boy just like threw shit everywhere, like tore up my shower. There's like shampoo or conditioner just all over the place, I'm like, well, so I yell his name. I'm like, come here. My wife's just like, what is that smell? And I was like, yeah, that's a weird smell. What is that? It's familiar, but like, don't quite know what's going on, And I'm like, and so the boy comes in, and we're like, little chef, what'd you do in here? And he's just like, well, yeah, I just showered, shampooed, and got out and did my thing. They're like, yeah, but it's a mess in there. There's stuff all over the floor. And my wife leans in, grabs a bottle, looks at him and goes, did you use this? He goes, yeah, that's my shampoo. And her eyes light up. And she turns around and looks at me. And I'm thinking, oh, it's going to be like one of her, product type deals, like feminine product shampoo things. It's not. It's Nair. It's a bottle of fucking Nair.
What kind of feminine shampoo things?
The boy shampooed his head with a bottle of fucking Nair.
Does it smell like a eve of summer?
No, are you talking about the feminine products?
That's what you said.
Why am I calling it that? Is the real question.
I don't know. So
anyway,
he put Nair in his hair.
He shampooed his fucking head with Nair. And my wife is freaking out because it's 2 days before school's going to start. So she's running her fingers through his hair, just seeing it. And it's soft at this point, right? And she's just trying to see if any clumps are going to start coming out. So I'm dying laughing. I'm about in tears, right? I'm coughing. I'm hacking up a lung. And she's trying to fight back, the tears because she's like scared for him, but at the same time she's laughing. And he's just like, what are you doing? Like making sure your hair doesn't fall out. He goes, is my hair going to fall out? I said, maybe. My wife got so pissed. She's like, tell him it's not going to fall out. I was like, I'm not going to lie to him. I'm not lying to him about this. He starts crying really hard. She's like, you did this. Fix it. And I'm like, all right, come talk to me.
Yeah, way to go.
I'm telling him, like, if your hair falls out, it's fine. It'll grow back eventually. It's the summer, so it's fine. I was like, that is not consoling him. He's crying more. Oh, my God.
Hopefully,
I can't help you
the
then.
chemical burn isn't too bad.
Yeah. But his hair never actually did fall out, which makes us more concerned that he's not washing his hair very well. Yeah. because we found out that wasn't the first day he did it. It was the second consecutive day that he had done that.
Oh, see?
jeez.
And I'm going,
Yeah.
oh shit. He thought that was his shampoo. Yeah, that's my shampoo. Like, no, it's fucking not.
No wonder
I
why
thought you could
you're
read,
not getting
man.
hair anywhere else on your body. Jeez Louise.
I was like, yeah. Well, I was like, he didn't leave it on for 5 minutes. That's for damn sure.
Ah, no, promise you he didn't.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
No. You guys ever do anything weird like that?
I did in California.
What'd you do?
I got really drunk and tried to, because I was into shaving my head at the time.
Okay.
And I tried to shave my head with Nair. And it burned so bad.
Wait, what do you mean? You like shaved your head and put Nair on it?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so like I clipped my hair
Mm-hmm.
with clippers and I got tired of razor burn. Because
So
out
you use
there,
like Nair for like
the
lubrication?
hair, huh?
You use Nair to like lube up the thing, for lack of a better
that's
term,
what-
right now.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, back in the day, that's back when like Mach 3 razors just came out. I still had freaking razor burn shaving my head with those.
Damn.
So I was like, well, what if I switched to Nair? And my buddy was like, dude, you realize Nair burns your hair off? I'm like, no, it'll be fine. I was like, well, let's get drunk before we do it. So I got drunk, and then I did it, and I had like patches of hair that fell out. It didn't like take all the hair off. I was like, well, that sucked. Put me through hell for nothing.
Well.
So don't know your head.
Well,
Don't know your head.
yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of a given. Don't do that.
Put Nair on your
The
head.
only thing I've really done that's kind of crazy like that, and I feel like a lot of people, well, probably not a lot of people, but some people, when you get dared by your friends to put icy hot on your balls.
Oh, dude.
That's,
Oh, no.
yeah.
No, you did that?
Yeah.
Why would, no.
Yeah.
No. It's not worth it.
No,
Not at
it's
all.
not. Because there was no money or anything involved. It was just, hey, you should do this. All right, let's do
You're
it.
right.
Let's get crazy.
No alcohol involved? Nothing?
Yeah. No, this is when I was in high school. So, no
Fuck.
alcohol.
No alcohol. Okay. So it's basically just like, hey, you get charged up and you're going to do it.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
like those memes you see of, like, girls, what happens at, like, girls' parties. It's like, oh, I think Jimmy likes me. And then it's like, what goes on at boys' parties? And it's like, people wearing robes standing around a pentagram, like, trying to summon a demon. Like, it's like that.
Holy shit. Damn. I mean, yeah. I need that. I kind of need that meme now to be able to send to people. I gotta search that.
Yeah, dude, it's great. Well, yeah. I had a friend whose mother told me I was the friend she was most worried about, but not because, like, I would be like a really negative influence on him or anything, because I was pretty straight edge when I was younger. I didn't drink until I was 21. Never like smoked until after I was 20, and
Allegedly.
no, for real. I promise.
But,
But yeah, she was like, because you're that friend that would be the kid who would look at my son and be like, hey, you know what would be fun? Let's go climb a billboard, like, in the middle of the night, and we'll do it in, like, an abandoned whatever. And I'm like, I would never do that, like...
I would never tell them.
But then I started thinking about it, and I was like, yeah, I kind of would, though. Like, I would be the one that would be like, I dare you to do this, but then, like, do it myself as well. So, Yeah, she was always like, "That's why you're the friend I'm afraid of the most."
Bet you won't make it up there faster than me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You just, I got a cramp. Keep going.
Yeah.
Cops show up.
I got callus on my hand. Shut up.
I'm allergic to climbing. I can't. My mom said I'm not allowed to anymore.
I'm allergic to billboard fabric. Keep going.
What kind of paint did they use on that? Red? No, I'm allergic to red.
Yeah. Red dye? Nope. No good here. But keep moving.
Oh, God.
Keep it
If I
going.
was allergic to red, I'd be dead.
So for listeners that are listening, Chance looks like a mix between Ed Sheeran and Ron Weasley.
Dude, actually, it's funny you say that because today I went to go, like, at our apartment we have one of those basically like Amazon locker things. So I went to go downstairs to go get a package, and while I'm going downstairs, our neighbors from like 2 doors down are coming out of their apartment, and they're, talking to each other. They start walking down the stairs, and the lady, and we've said hi to them before and stuff, and they welcomed us when we moved in, and they're like a really sweet couple, but she like looked at me, and she kept walking down the stairs, and then she turned around and looked at me again and stopped walking down the stairs, and she's like, "I'm sorry, I had to do a double take." She's like, "Have you ever been told you look like Ed Sheeran?" And I was like, every freaking day of my life.
I can't escape.
Like, I would
see
literally
this too.
run into, like, anybody. Like, people would come through the Starbucks drive-thru and be like, I would take out the trash, and then I'd come back inside, and then people, like, our coworkers would be like, "Hey, this lady at the window said you look like Ed Sheeran," and I'm like, I know. And then when I worked at South Fork, every time I worked at prom, there was always that group of girls that were always like, "Can we take a picture with you? You look like Ed Sheeran." And I'm like,
this is going
sure.
on the Insta. Right to
Because,
Facebook.
like, he broke out, like, my junior or senior year of high school, so I was never really, like, a popular kid in school or anything, but, like, as soon
Neither were
as
we.
Ed Sheeran started, like, all of a sudden, like, everybody knew who I was. They're like, "Hey,
The Ed Sheeran guy."
shut up, I don't look like Ed Sheeran."
And you were definitely not in a band like his.
No, because otherwise I'd be making a lot more money.
More money would be in my account currently, and that's not the case.
Yeah.
We could switch. I mean, that'd be a thing. But.
Dude, and I remember, speaking of Halloween, like earlier in the episode, when I was younger,
Meanwhile,
I
at the later part of the
be
episode.
I wanted to be Harry Potter so bad one year when I was... Dude, I wanted to be Harry Potter so bad. I got the fake tattoo, the glasses, and everything. In every house I went to, they'd be like, "Oh, look, it's Ron Weasley." And I would get so pissed. But I'd go back to the car and I'd be like, "Mom, Dad, they told me I look like..." I was like, I'm Harry Potter. I'm not Ron Weasley. And, like, all close to the end of the night, I was like, you know what? Whatever. I threw the glasses on the ground, and I stomped on them, and I was like, I'm going to be Ron, I guess. So, I just accepted it. But, man, I was so pissed. I wanted to be Harry Potter so bad.
I just want to see this meltdown on the sidewalk that happened. Like, I want to be the homeowner that has the security cam footage and just put this on YouTube. You're gonna be like in a Vine collective.
Look, it's one of the Weasley twins. Look, it's Jeannie.
Oh, fuck that. That's great.
That's probably one of
you guys, I'm going home.
Worst moments of my childhood. Ruined Halloween.
I remember one year we went as DX. It was weird. And then we get to, like, So I'm X-Pac because of reasons. so, so I was X-Pac. I think I forgot who my brother was.